Bruce Lee became one of the most influential martial artists in history. This video looks at his life, his family, and the legacy he left behind. Brandon Lee was born on February 1, 1965. From a young age he trained in martial arts and followed his father's philosophy. But he wanted to be known as an actor, not just Bruce Lee's son. By his early 20s, Brandon had already appeared in action films and was building his own identity in Hollywood. Tragically, in 1993, at the age of 28, Brandon Lee died in an on-set accident while filming The Crow. His sudden death shocked the world and deeply impacted the Lee family, creating one of Hollywood's most heartbreaking stories. Shannon Lee was born on April 19, 1969. She was only 4 years old when her father passed away. Unlike her brother, Shannon did not focus on acting for long, but instead dedicated her life to preserving Bruce Lee's legacy. As an adult, she founded the Bruce Lee Foundation and has spent decades promoting her father's philosophy, martial arts teachings, and cultural impact. As of today, Shannon Lee is alive and continues to protect and expand the Bruce Lee legacy worldwide. Linda Lee Cadwell was born on March 21, 1945. She met Bruce Lee when she was a student and later became his wife. Linda supported Bruce during his hardest years when he struggled financially and faced rejection in Hollywood. After Bruce's death in 1973, Linda was just 28 years old and suddenly responsible for raising 2 children alone. She later wrote books about Bruce Lee's life, helping the world understand the man behind the legend. She is still alive today. Bruce Lee was born on November 27, 1940, in San Francisco. As a teenager, he got into frequent street fights in Hong Kong, which pushed him toward martial arts training. He later studied Wing Chun and developed his own philosophy of combat called Jeet Kune Do. Bruce Lee moved to the United States in his early 20s, where he faced racism and rejection but refused to give up. By his early 30s, he became a global icon through films like Enter the Dragon and Fist of Fury. Bruce Lee passed away suddenly on July 20, 1973, at just 32 years old, leaving the world in shock. Bruce Lee lived only 32 years, but his influence crossed generations. His children carried his name, his wife protected his story, and his philosophy changed martial arts forever. Bruce Lee proved that true strength is not just in fighting but in discipline, mindset, and never accepting limits.